¿Qué onda, fanáticos de Namie Amuro? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time, I'll be analyzing the song Handle Me. And the song Handle Me came from the Queen of Hip Hop era, although it wasn't on the album. It was on the single for the song Want Me, Want Me. It was the B-side. It doesn't have a music video with it. But I wanted to give the song a little attention because I think that the B-sides of singles that don't appear on albums get ignored. And a lot of times those songs are like those songs are good, but they just don't get the shine that they deserve. So, with that being said, here we go. To turn the past that's gone by into something I can laugh at, to shine in the end. All right, so here sound like Namie. She's sound like she might be going through some things, and she's talking about the past that's going by, and she's trying to turn that into something that she can laugh at. Where it's like, okay, I'm going like that's in my past, and just that saying that sometimes they say like after a while and like a few years you'll be able to look back and laugh at it, and I think that's where she's coming from with it. Because there's some things that, when you're in the middle of it, it just seems like it's just so crazy. But then when you look back on it in hindsight, it's just like, oh, that wasn't really that big of a deal. Let's see. The next lyrics are, I believe bravely in that future. So, okay. Namie, she's like, one day I'll be able to look back on the things I've gone through and, the tough things and just laugh about them. See, if you hate yourself, then your dreams are in a fairy tale. All right, so here I think Namie is saying basically like, if you don't love yourself, then you won't be able to turn your dreams into reality. They'll always just be, a fairy tale, something that is just in, just a dream. It won't ever turn into reality because, when you don't love yourself or have respect for yourself and things like that, you tend to think that you're not worth it, and I think that's where Namie is coming from with it. All right, next lyrics. 666 are 666. The whisper, the smile of the devil. I pray that the moonlight will take it away. All right, so it sounds like, the Alumni Association after Namie Amuro. It sounds like they trying to, get her to join up in the association. Don't join it, Namie. Don't join that association. Like, the price is too high. You've already been successful without that association, as far as I know. And you can continue to be successful. Don't get involved with that. I'm telling you. Let's see. Next. In my skirt that sways in the night breeze that blows through the sleepless town, I feel myself face toward tomorrow. All right, so basically, Namie walking with a skirt on, and it's windy outside at night, and the town is, it's lively, it's sleepless, so it's alive, and she feels herself walking toward tomorrow. She, you feel like she feels like the path that she's walking down will get her toward what she's working toward. Let's see. Only I can handle me. I depend on nobody. Uh-oh. Now I'm independent Japanese woman telling you. I live without panicking, without stopping. So, no panicking, no stopping. Namie, she just do her independent woman thing. As you guys know, Namie, she makes her own money. She's not married, but she was married. And, she's a single mom as well. So, Namie is basically saying that, she hold her own. She don't need a man to do that stuff for her. Although I'm sure she would, like, if she were to choose a man, I'm pretty sure she would choose wisely and choose a guy that probably could offer her something, which I don't blame her for. Easy come, easy go. And I don't know where that phrase came from. It's in English. It might just be one of those things that they throw in the songs that are in Asian languages just to make it cooler. All right. I thought I had it. So why has it turned into bubbles and disappeared? Noticing won't bring it back. So she thought that she had it. She thought that, I guess, she had everything figured out. But then, along the way, everything disappeared and went back to square one. That sucks. But, hang in there. That's all I can really say. Keep working. Because I've had situations like that where I'm just like, almost, bam, right back to square one where I started. I'm just like, dang, will I ever get out of this situation? But it's just like, you don't want to give up, because when you give up, it's just, when you give up, there really is no hope once you give up. But then again, I can understand why some people would if they keep on encountering the same thing over and over again. But you can't give up, because once you give up, then, you really will just, be, your dream will really just be just a dream once you give up. And besides, who else is going to work toward your dream? Like, who else is going to grind and hustle for your dream? No one else is going to do that but you. I mean, people may help you, but no one's going to go as hard as you're going to go for your dream. Let's see. Next lyrics. That day when I longed for days when I'd be drowning in love or lust. Okay, so Namie ain't here. She all like, um, noticing won't bring it back. That day when she longed for days when she'd be drowning in love or lust. So basically, she is just thinking about going back to a comfortable space that she was in, this love or lust space. But those days are gone, and she doesn't have that space to comfort her anymore. So she's kind of like, I wish I could go back, but you can't. Like, your path is supposed to go forward, not backwards. Once you go backwards, then you're backtracking and you're wasting time and you're getting off the path that you're supposed to travel, But I've had moments like that too, where I was like, you wish you could go back to maybe just an easier, simpler time period in your life. But it's just not like that. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. you know. Hmm. Next lyrics. I'm moving away from that day, step by step. So here it sounds like Namie, she's moving on. Sound like she's moving forward and just taking it step by step. Good for you. Is it good or is it not? It's good. It's a good thing, because if you just go back to those days and stay in those days, then you're never going to you won't be able to mature as a person and accomplish your dreams. You'll just always be in that one little space, and you don't want to look back like 10 or 20 years later and see no personal growth or no professional growth with you. You know, when you think about it, that's a little sad. You know, it's like it's like you kind of reached your peak and you kind of reached it really early versus just going on with your life and just continuing to go higher and higher and higher. On to the next lyrics. Let's see. Moonlight, even you will have a different face tomorrow. That is true. The moon does change, the way it looks, you know. Based on, what causes the moon's phases? I guess it's based on the positioning that the moon is in a particular time. Like sometimes the moon is on this side of the planet, or this side of the planet, or this side of the planet. Like its rotation, I think, causes the different faces and different phases of the moon. All right, let's see what else we got here. Here are the next lyrics. I want to believe in the me I see. That's good. Believe in yourself, because who else is going to believe in you but you? Like if you don't believe in you, then other people won't have any other incentive to believe in you. Except, maybe your parents, or maybe a good friend or teacher or something. So I guess some people might, but typically the majority of people will just pass you by. As I look in the mirror with a strong expression until autumn comes, only I can handle me. There are bound to be things somewhere that no one else can do. So basically, she's saying that she wants to believe in herself. Believe in the person that she sees in the mirror, and she wants to look. She wants. See, as I look in the mirror with a strong expression until autumn comes. So basically, she just wants to believe in herself, and she can only handle herself and her issues, because these are some internal issues that she's going through, and no one else has the answer but her. She may have to work to find the exact answer, but only she can solve that issue or the problems. And there are things, somewhere that no one else can do but Namie, because it's like we all have our purpose in life, and we all have our path, and there's just some things that we were meant to do, and that only we can do, and if we don't do them, then they won't get done. Like we all have our purpose in life, sort of thing. All right, next lyrics. As I move up the stairs, it envelops me as I begin to shine. So she walking up some stairs or something. I don't know if these are literal stairs or metaphorical stairs. But anywho, those are all the original lyrics to the song. And before I did this lyrical analysis and before I looked at the lyrics, I thought that this song was basically a song about like intercourse, like basically like something along the lines like, do you think you can handle me? I don't think you can handle me. Something like that. Because the song was on the Want Me single. I guess, I kind of jumped to the conclusion. But this song is actually, it has some, kind of deep lyrics here. And particularly for, a Namie Amuro song, later in her, in her more hip hop, R&B pop phase, around the Queen of Hip Hop era. So yeah, especially for this particular era, these lyrics are pretty deep. You wouldn't think that, but they are pretty deep once you look at them. And this song was performed on the Lifestyle 2006 tour. Other than that, the song hasn't been performed. It wasn't the lead single, it was a B-side. So it doesn't have a music video, it hasn't really been performed. Other than the Lifestyle 2006, that's pretty much the most attention that the song has received from Namie. But, hey, maybe this lyrical analysis might change some things, But I'll say that the song, I like the lyrics to the song. The song itself is all right, but I do like the lyrics to the song. I'll give it that. But that's all I have to say for the time being. Thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. The support is Greatly appreciated. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.